Hey, what's up guys, it's Apollo here and welcome back to my channel Apollo Extra. I know it has been a few days since I uploaded, but I hope you don't mind, and today I'm back with a new interesting idea. What if Naruto was king of Olympus? And yeah guys, it is my own story and the idea of this story was given to me by Spidey X Arco. So I hope you like today's story, and if you do then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel and comment down below your own ideas and suggestions. I'm always open for that. And aside from that, I also have my main channel where I upload Naruto's more content and basically just his content. So yeah, if you are interested you can visit that as well. The link will be in the description. Now enough about that. Without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begin with Hera and Zeus. As we see Hera slap Zeus' face hard as tears were coursing through her eyes. Enough, Zeus. Leave. As Zeus was looking down. I'm sorry, my love. Please forgive me. I promise this is the last time I will ever do this. Why was this going on, you may ask? Zeus has done the same thing that he has been doing for eons, behind his wife's back, having affairs, and when Hera discovered that, she will usually forgive him after 1 or 2 days of banter. Honestly, Zeus was expecting the same, but this time around, his wife, it seems, have enough, and even has went as far as to use her hand. I will divorce you, Zeus. I had enough. All I ever wanted was family. A good family, which I was never able to achieve. All my sons are nothing more than a carbon copy of you. They will go and indulge in the same desires as their father have after following his footsteps. Not even one son has taken after me. And to be honest, I'm quite jealous, Zeus, because in the end I sired them like any other mortal woman, after carrying them for 9 months in my womb. And this is how they came out to be, even pointing towards their own mother and yelling at her like she's some cheap whore that their father fucks. As Zeus then said, "Who dares? Enough, Zeus. It happens because you have been unloyal to this marriage, and you don't have to be anymore. I free you from this curse." Don't say that, my love. Zeus was now getting scared by the behavior of his wife. Has he really wished Hera so far? Then again, he has to ask himself when he hadn't. And that is when he decided to get his act together. I promise you, my love, this will be the last time. I will make this up to you. For how long this will continue on? You have said this so many times to me that I can literally memorize, Zeus. I am tired. I have enough. I don't want to be the cursed and hated goddess by the demigods, thinking that I hate them because they are the product of the infidelity. They go against my domain, but I don't hate them. I only hate the parents because they are the cause of their birth. As after that, Hera then turned away. Leave me alone, Zeus. I want to be alone. I don't even want to see your face. Hera, please wait, he said, hugging her once more, as she broke down again. Curse the fates. I can't even let you go because of the love that I hold for you. As Zeus then realized that Hera has really loved her from the bottom of the heart, and yet he has done this to her. I promise you, my love, he said, kissing her neck and then her cheek. I will make up to you and will be a new man. The one you want me to be. You promise? I swear on the river Sadex I will be. Zeus said with serious conviction as he kissed Hera on the lips. And after that they had a passionate and murderful night. And surprisingly, next day, both of them woke up, smiling and with one another. They were visited by fates. We are here to congratulate you, king and queen. A new heir has been sired to the throne. An heir to the throne? Said Zeus, as Hera became alert, because Zeus did not like his domain and power challenged. As Zeus then smiled. I guess it will be fine. I haven't been a fine king, and none of my other sons could be a fine king as well, but since they have been rotten to the core. As the fates then said, that is why we are here, Zeus. You have made many, many unforgivable mistakes, and yet you have ruled over many of the mortals. And yet, things have turned out like this. And for that, since you have recovered, you have been blessed by chaos with a son that will grow up just as Hera has wanted. It was handfully crafted by chaos himself, and you will be handed that son through your womb and your indulgement. As after that, the fates left. May the king and queen be blessed, and so the new heir, Naruto, the gods of wind and loyalty and family and bonds. And with these words, they left. Naruto. Isn't it an Eastern name? Yes, it is. said Hera. But it's a beautiful one. Maelstrom. Wow, I can't believe I'm gonna name my son after Poseidon. Enough, Zeus. I know, I know. I'm just happy, Hera. Are you really sure that you're not mad about your, throne being taken away? It was bound to happen. Even after some of the eons, I begin to think deep down that what I have done is wrong, with Metis, as well as my other wives and loved ones. Even my own children, I took away their mother, and some of my own children, because I was fearful of my throne being taken away. All for what? In the end, I am nothing more than a joke in the human world. And nothing more than a huge pervert. That you are, at least. That hurts, but I guess that is true. What I'm trying to say is that, Hera, I am finally changed, and I know that change is necessary. Because if we are stuck in the same cycle, then it will never be able to develop even further, as humans have, as they know that change is necessary, but we as gods and immortals have forgotten about. So that is why I'm happy that there will be a new king of this throne. New king, said Ares as he arrived there. Hello there, mother, father. I heard this. Who is he going to be? Hopefully it will be me, since I am the god of war and the strongest god here. Bullshit, said Apollo, the god of sun, as he arrived there, alongside his twin sister. Shut up, Apollo. Let father speak. As Athena and many of the other gods arrived there, we have sensed fates, and we thought that it must be emergency. Yes, it is. A 13 Olympian will be joining us soon. Wait, we're having another kid? Said Poseidon. Yes, Poseidon, my brother. My brother, have you eaten something wrong? Astia, did your cookies expire or something? You know, brother, that never happens. Astia said with a smile, as everyone chuckled. Haha, very funny, Poseidon. I'm sorry. Let's end all this hatred. I'm tired of all of this. What happened to you? How are you really alright, Zeus? Said the older brother, as his instinct kicked in. As Zeus then said, yes. Not only I apologize to you, I apologize to all of you for the behavior that I have carried so far as a king. And I have seen the errors of my ways, finally. And not only to all of you, I do apologize. As he summoned Hades, why I have been summoned here. I thought you forbade me to ever come here, brother, and sealed me away into that accursed plane. I'm sorry, Hades. I know that it wasn't your fault what has happened and transpired all those years ago. It was because of your ego that it has happened, and I was trapped in that torturous. I'm sorry, brother. I apologize. Is he alright? Why are you all asking the same question? Because, Dad, you have never said these sort of words, said Apollo. You're scaring me. Even I am scared, said Hermes. Are you alright, father? Seriously, have you slept on the wrong side of the bed or something? Said Athena. I guess you wouldn't believe me. Was it really that bad? Yep, said Artemis. Artemis, that's not nice. She didn't mean it, Dad. You don't need to be so scared of me. I guess now I know that what Hera said was true, and the change was required. The new king of the Olympus will be our son Naruto. So a true Olympian, a god, huh? Finally. Congratulations, sister. And to you as well, brother. I can now finally go towards my beloved Persephone. You're not going anywhere near my daughter. Mother, enough. I love him, said Persephone, as both of them were now mingled. As this news was heard even by the Amazons, as they were the ones who was guarding the gates in which Hades were trapped in, as the gates were broken, as Hades was called up to the Olympus. They knew about this much. As Hera arrived there, you do not need to worry about those, my people. We are the ones who freed Hades, and he is now amongst us as well. And rejoice, a new son of mine will be born. Is he going to be same as Hercules or any other son that we should be worried about? No. He will be different. He will have morality like no one else. As Artemis, the goddess of hunt, as well as Athena arrived, we will make sure of it. Then we trust your words, goddess, and we shall rejoice. What is the name of the new lord? His name is King Naruto, the heir to the Mount Olympus, and your new king and god to be, as they all gasped in shock when this news was revealed to them. As after that, we go towards Mount Olympus. 9 months later, as Zeus was finally cradling his little baby boy. Normally, the gods wouldn't cry like any other mortal child, but this time around, Even Zeus felt a close connection to Naruto. As the fates arrived once again, as they were smiling and had flowers in their hands, and many of the kids, these are the gifts from us to the new king, who will bring peace, as well as be the bridge between the Titans and you. Titans? As Rhea arrived there, what could that mean, mother? I am here to see my new grandson, and to congratulate both of you. As they were happy with the only Titaness that was there. What about the crooked one? The crooked one has changed as well with you. That is why this child is important, because he feels akin to this child, and so does Kiyaya herself. As hearing her name, they all flinched. She was their grandmother, the mother of all the Titans, the primordial, the earth itself. And she, too, as a huge tree was lifted up from the ground, has sent gifts, as they were nothing more than fruits, divine fruits only for Naruto and Hera to enjoy. But why would they do this? Weren't they against us? And didn't we? As Kronos' voice boomed, what I have done to you all, after witnessing you and seeing that I was proven wrong in the end, I was able to determine that I should too change my ways. My wife, I am so sorry that I was blinded by the power that was in front of me. He said, talking to Rhea, who sighed. You finally realize, don't you? I do. As a man, which was like any other normal human, arrived there, but his eyes were golden, and they were shining vibrantly, indicating that he was a titan of time, the previous king of humans, and the primordial, Kronos himself. But why is this happening, said Athena. Why are you all suddenly changing? Athena, it is because this is the birth of the 13th primordial, and chaos demands it. The very presence of this will change those who hate each other into the one they love. That is the reason Zeus has given birth to him, so the hatred could be finally ended, and you will be the loving family that will be adored by humans, and you will be praised by them and worshipped by them, as you were meant to be. As after that, they were all happy and have forgiven them. And time began to went by. Baby Naruto was just crawling, and he was well liked even by Artemis and her huntresses, and many of the other goddesses and gods, and even minor ones. And not only that, by Amazons as well, as he has visited with his mother, the people of her mother. As currently he was in the land of Amazons, where a girl similar to his age was playing. She was the daughter of the Amazons, and none other than her name was Diana. And Hippolyta was watching this from afar and was pleased that their lord was playing with their daughter. But she was on her toes because she knew that Zeus and everyone else, even Kronos, the primordials and the Titans, were now deeply affected and affectionate towards the child. So there was huge pressures on them. But as the time went by, Naruto learned their paths and ways and learned to respect women. And even Artemis and her hunters would arrive there usually to spend time with Naruto, which was a huge blessing for the Amazons. As currently we see that Naruto was 14 years old, and so was his best friend Diana, as both of them were at the shores where both of them were seated. You really want to go and visit those lands, don't you? Yes, Naruto. I do wish one day I will be able to go there and see the man's world. Well, I have been able to see it from above, but I am forbidden by your mother to not show you. You know that is not true. Well, she requested me, so I agreed, since to me she's also a part of my family, and I do respect her as a big figure. So, yeah, you can say that I will not tell you much about that. That place is not good, and there is nothing more than wars going on there. And that is why I want to see, why is it so different from us? Trust me, you don't. As after that 5,000 years passed and humans evolved from their warring state to the new ones. As we see that Diana, after 5,000 years, finally decided one day to leave, as she was currently flying over the shores towards the place where she has sensed the danger in, as the man's world was in danger. As Naruto arrived besides her, floating. You know what you are doing will make Aunt Hippolyta hurt. I have to do this. Man's world need my help. And you know that you cannot interfere, Naruto, because of the forbiddenness from Lord Zeus. I know, but please believe me that you don't want to go there. You will hurt Aunt Pileta. I will bring you back now. As she was brought back, as she was mad at Naruto. Why would you do that? If anyone should face the consequences, it will be me, not you. So I'll be going there, Naruto said as he kissed her on the cheek. Bye, as he blushed and disappeared. As the daughter of the Amazon Queen was just there, shocked with wide eyes, as she had a huge blush on her face as she cupped her cheek, as she heard a sound. Oh my god. I did not know he was affectionate towards you like that. Mother? Yes, and why are you dressed in your battle suit? Don't tell me Lord Naruto likes this kink or something like that. How come he picked up these habits? Must be from Lord Polo or Hermes. I gotta tell this to his mother. No, I have something to tell you. But promise me that you won't get mad. I swear on River Styx. As Diana began to tell her plan to her mother, which caused her to go in shock, and in the end, what has happened. As she was happy that Naruto made the right decision, but at the same time felt anxious. I gotta tell Queen Hera about this. Not like it is hidden from them, but I should. As she prayed to Queen Hera as she arrived, alongside Athena and Aphrodite and many of the other goddesses. Where is Naruto? I sense him going into the man's world, said Aphrodite, the one who was obsessed over Naruto because of his beauty and the way he was growing up. And he has caused even the swindling goddess to change her way and only look towards him with pure and passionate eyes, and nothing more and nothing else. And even Athena and Artemis, who have vowed to remain virgins, were thinking otherwise now. And Zeus was all for it. He was happy. And as for Naruto, we see that he has finally arrived, where many of the people in different costumes were fighting. Huh. You are quite weird, young man, Naruto said as he literally flicked away the very being that was in front of him, as this caused him to look at him in shock. It was Superman who was there. You're wearing your undergarments above your clothes. Sorry about that. It was the only one that I could find. But how come? Isn't it obvious that you should wear it other way around? It's my father's, and yeah, I was quite weirded out by it as well, but I have been using it, so I can say that I'm used to it. Huh. Maybe you should design it something new or something like that. You mortals have that, right? One with a brooding voice then said, What do you mean, mortals? Who are you? Oh, I am Naruto. I am a new Olympian god that was born on Mount Olympus 5,000 years ago. Dang, that long ago? Well, for me, it's not that much of a mature age, but yeah, I was. That's so cool. You're from Egyptian side. You have the power of the wizards. What was his name again? Shazam? Yeah, how do you... Kid, you possess an extremely dangerous power. What do you mean, kid? He's a man, said a woman with black clothes. Dina Prince. Oh, my name is Naruto. Nice to meet you. We already know. As after that this was going on, before anything could be said, a huge being appeared there through a portal. Darkseid, he's back. What were those then? His parademons. That is why we are here to defeat them, said a man that was completely covered in dark and broodiness. Batman. Yes, Mr. Batman. Sir, yeah. Naruto said, because he was feeling a sense of honor for this man, as well as the job he does. I'll help you out. You have divine energy. Why are you here? I thought you Olympians have long since ever forgotten the ways of man, and have stopped interacting, as Naruto then said. I am their protector, and their new ruler. And as for that, I am here to protect them. Naruto then literally punched Darkseid, sending him up into the air as his eyes literally faded, as Superman took charge and punched again and again, until Darkseid was forced to retreat in unconscious form. And that is when Hera and Zeus arrived there, the Greek gods of Mount Olympus, Zeus and Hera. So they're real? Said Superman, as much as they could get. As Hera walked towards Naruto and pinched his ear. Ow, ow, Mom, that hurts! I have told you again and again, young man, do not ward off from Amazon's island, and yet you are here in the man's world, making sure that they are aware of our presence. Only they know, and they should not have known. We can use the golden dust. No, you won't, said Batman. We'd respect that what you have done. But please, we will keep this a secret. You don't have to do anything to us. And there are such dangers that we might need his help with in order to protect us. Why should my son protect you all? Because he said that he's our king, isn't he? Said Superman. As Naruto sighed. Oops. As Zeus grumbled. Fine. I won't hurt you mortals, but don't make me regret this. And why do you have that power, boy? As Shazam then chuckled. I already dealt with him, father. Let's go. As after that they all left. Bye. As we see that Dina spoke. He was kind of cute. As Oliver the Green Arrow then led. Hey. I'm joking. But to be honest he was. Hey. Joking again. As after that we go to see that Naruto was right back, as Hera was mad at him and scared, as Naruto asked for their forgiveness and made up with all of them. As the family spent time peacefully until Darkseid appeared again alongside with army of parademons, and Naruto once again was forced to fight him alongside with Brainiac, as Naruto have witnessed that during the disappearance of the 10 to 20 years, the mortals that he fought with have formed many of the things, such as an organization of heroes called Justice League and Young Justice, but it all went to hell when one of the criminals that they were fighting against had bombed the city of one man, the Man of Steel as they called him, Superman. And Naruto was standing in front of him. You should have gone back. Where were you when we needed you the most? So you have killed all of them. Not only that, I have avenged my family, and I have risen to the throne. As Batman arrived there, you have taken over their will. Something like that happened in the past, and they regretted their actions now. You will regret your actions soon, Clark. I'm not that anymore. How about this? I'll do this then. As he slapped his hands together. Reversal. As time to begin to reverse again and again and again. As in front of Clark, everything went back to how it was. You can still undo everything you want to, Clark. I'm giving you a chance because I still see the man that I saw that day in your eyes, who is filled with regret and hatred for what he has done to his friends and family. Change your past and the future. Do not let your hatred engulf you. See the monster that you have become, trying to stop the monster that you were trying to stop. As Superman looked down with tears. Damn it. I thought if I kept this fake it, yeah, I can even fool you. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I still have a chance. But what, Clark? Isn't this what you wanted? How can I know that this will be mine? It will be. Because it is you. Your timeline is reversed, not anyone's else. As Superman went in and saved his boss self. Don't do this. As he witnessed himself fading and turning into the normal Superman as he was. You will regret it. As his memories was filled with the day his son went to school and all those memories that he missed out for the past 6 years since the Metropolis City was destroyed. And even the Neo Metropolis City was destroyed. And once Superman awoke in his eyes in front of Naruto again, he was smiling. As he looked down, to see that he was in his normal clothes that he once wore back in the day as a symbol of peace and hope. Welcome back, Clark. As Naruto, who was hiding himself, went and witnessed that Clark went back to his house to see that his wife and son was there, where in his memories they lived in a farm. As seeing that Bruce was also there with his son Damian Wayne, who both have fallen apart after the death of Dick Grayson, but as well as Dick was there as well. Hey, look who's late. Hey, Dad, you're finally home. John? Lois? What is it? Have you seen something small, Billy? Or you look like you've seen a ghost. Yeah, I guess you can say that. As he hugged them. Hey, where have you been, Clark? I wasn't able to track you down on my tracking device. Sharp as ever, Bruce, but even I'm sometime able to hide. I will look into that. Trust me, you don't have to. As Superman then witnessed Batman said, Fine, I won't. Wait, just like that? You're my friend, Clark. And I can trust you that much at least. As after that, Batman, after spending dinner night with him, they left. As Superman was standing alone on the outskirts of the house, as he saw it, as he witnessed that Naruto was standing in front of him. So, what do you think? I still feel like a dream. It's not. I broke some rules to change your past and the future. And I want you all to enjoy the peace, because I once thought of you as a comrade and now as a friend, Clark. You are the symbol of hope for these people, and I want the symbol to remain as it is, unattached and unfamed and faced. I promise I will keep it like that. You better. As after that Naruto disappeared, only to be well scolded by Hera and Zeus as well as Kronos this time again, alongside with none other than his grandma Rhea, because what he has done. But nonetheless, Naruto was now on a mature age, and he has called for his friends from the man's world as well as the other friends to see him marry, as he was getting married to Athena, Aphrodite, as well as Artemis and none other than Diana herself, 4 wives for him. And after that, he became the new crowned king of Mount Olympus, where he will rule over them all, and his father and mother alongside him, witnessing him bringing glory and peace to the whole world, which they were trying so hard to fight with, but in the end they couldn't do anything with it, and their son was. As this is where I'm going to be able to leaving the story off, guys. I hope you like this one, and if you do, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you suggest your ideas in the comments below. I'm always reading them, and yeah, replying to most of them as well. So this is it for today. I hope, without any further ado, let's end it here. Peace.